What up, America? Chi-Town, Jay Smalls here. Get into a little bit of basketball, I say, hey? Basketball and a little bit of shaving, old school shaving here. Now, this is like 1940s stuff here, 1920s, 30s. Don't mess around with that. We go old school here in Chicago. So good morning to everybody. I just want to talk some ball here and go into the Indiana Pacers. Now, they have been a team in disarray for quite some time now, the last few weeks going into a month. Now, they straight up dominated their competition early to start. Paul George was playing on top of his game. You also had Roy Hibbert dominating down low. You also had David West just on top of his game. It's just been a real show for Indiana fans so far this year. Lance Stephenson's playing himself into a very, very big contract next year, which they may lose out on him, which I hope they don't. And they made the moves they should have made, -1. At the trading deadline, they picked up Evan Turner, which was a great move, and they also picked up Andrew Bynum. Now, with that being said, it's hard for this team to start gelling because George Hill is not a prototypical point guard that will get the ball facilitated to your players correctly. Meaning so he's not a CP3, he's not a Damian Lillard, he's not one of those type point guards, Rondo type-ish. He's different, and the Pacers should have known that. So priority number one should have been getting a adequate backup point guard because C.J. Watson is not a point guard. He's stuck in a point guard's body, but he is not a point guard. And that's what Indiana needs. And that's what's hurting their gelling right now. That, combined with the weakness or stupidness, and I don't know what's up with David West. He's just falling apart. I just don't like it. And they need their inside game because that's what they are. They're an inside defensive game that's going to get their points off efficiency. Now, I think too much is being put on the shoulders of Mr. Paul George. Even though he's got all the tools, he's 23 years old, he needs some help. Evan Turner is supposed to supplant this help, and I haven't seen it yet, and either have Pacer fans. So, you have a few weeks, or not even a few weeks, you got a couple weeks going here into the first round. You'll see who you match up against, but I'm telling you, boys, if you match up with the red and black over here, you're going to be in some trouble. Derrick Rose or no Derrick Rose, because the Bulls will just grind it out. And they match out very, very well with that team in Indy. So be very careful. And as far as beating Miami, you have to shore up everything I just said. And you're not going to be able to get that point guard, so you're going to have to figure out something else. That I don't know. There were point guards available at the deadline. They decided to go after Evan Turner, who actually could. If I was coaching them, I would think about moving him maybe to the point guard position in certain instances, or you could even do Paul George at the point, just to open up different things and maybe play different people at the 2. But solidifying the inside game, getting David West going. George Hill, he really needs to be the X factor if they're going to do anything. It's going to be tough, but they're not going to beat Miami unless they get their stuff together. That's for damn sure. So, well, thank you for the shave. I hope everything looks good here. Oh, yeah, tighten it up. Yeah, that's cool. Tight. Well, thank you, America. Jay Smalls here. Cerebral Sports Chicago. We go nationwide. We go all the time, anywhere. We talk everything. Manning up to my man Pip. You guys have a good one. Peace.